Hello, I'm Dennis Howard, host of The Track. I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah today at the RDO Equipment Company location with Scott Turner, the rental inventory manager for RDO Equipment Company. Scott, how's it going today?
Very well. Happy to be here, Dennis.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about rental and why people are renting more than ever right now. So Scott, tell us what's going on in the rental market.
Well, the rental market's busy as ever. I mean, the economy's good. People are excited.
So Scott, if I'm a contractor and I call into RDO Equipment Company to rent a piece of equipment, obviously I'm rental agreements, insurance, that kind of stuff. But when I get to the equipment, what questions should I be prepared to answer, or what information should I bring for the call?
Working with your salesperson or your rental salesperson, letting them know your needs, what kind of job you're going to be on, what size of machine, if you've got an idea of what that is. Otherwise, you can walk through that with the salesperson to size the machine specific to what your needs are. So those are some items, how long you're going to need it for, the duration, hauling, any support pieces that need to go along with it, special attachments, front couplers like this one have, forks for a backhoe of this situation. Anything like that's going to help you on your job site. We can probably fulfill your needs. So just make sure that the salesperson's aware of what you need for that job, and we can help you out.
Okay, so like on a backhoe, I could even have controls could be different. I could have excavator controls or backhoe controls. So I need to know that, cab, no cab, what size bucket, just whatever that information is, you bring it to us, we'll help you sort through it.
You bet.
Scott, if I'm renting a piece of equipment, I may need it longer than I think. So I rented a month, I end up keeping it for 6 months. How can I get some of that rent back to apply to the purchase? Is that something RDO does?
Yeah, you sure can. I mean, if you've got going into a longer term contract that you're going to need this machine for multiple months, talk to your salesman about that. But yeah, we can set you up with a rent to purchase at the end of the time frame. And it's a great way to get into a new piece of equipment, kind of bring that value down by paying some rent on that machine, getting acquainted with it, falling in love with it, if you will. It's a good way to walk into ownership for something like that.
Okay, so don't be afraid to ask for an RPO, rental purchase option, on something you rent from RDO Equipment Company.
Absolutely. Have that conversation up front if you know there's a chance of that, and you won't go wrong. Check with your local dealership. They've got a full line of everything we're looking at here today, and they can get you taken care of.
We're in Salt Lake City, Utah. All of our stores' inventories look a lot like this. We got a lot of rental equipment all over the country, so no matter where you're at, you can give us a call, and we can take care of your needs. Is there a product like a 350P excavator? Is this a good rental product? Do we rent a lot of these?
Absolutely, Dennis. This is one of our more popular models throughout the company. You can do a variety of different things with this machine throughout in the rental market. Our customers love them, high performers, just an excellent machine for rental utilization need.
The coupler and a bucket, is that standard for most of our rental fleet?
Yep, all of our rental fleet units have a coupler with the standard size bucket, and you can customize that to whatever needs you have for your particular job.
So if the customer's calling in to rent a piece of equipment, he could specify multiple buckets and we could accommodate that.
Absolutely. If he needs a small ditching bucket, we can have that with it. If he needs a 54-inch bucket, or if he needs one of each and thumb or anything like that, we can set that up for him special for his needs.
Perfect. So call us and rent some 350 excavators. We've got them, there they are. Now let's look at some of these wheel loaders over here. It looks like we have a coupler on some of these. Some of these are brand new, so not every wheel loader is going to have a coupler then.
Not every wheel loader, but the majority of our rental units do. When you get to the larger PCE units, generally those are a pin-on style machine, and that's kind of their application. But for the majority of our units in the rental fleet have couplers or the availability of that if you need it.
So we got some 824s, we got some 644s, we've got quite a few rental tractors here ready to go out on rent, which are all very popular sizes, 624s, 544s. So we also have an 85G, which these are really popular, 85G on rubber track.
Well, you have a wide range of people, anywhere from smaller landscaping companies up through a normal contractor can use these on any types of jobs. I mean, obviously, being a smaller machine and a zero tail swing, you're in confined areas. It's perfect for those types of jobs, residential, things of that nature. So well-rounded machine for a lot of rental needs.
Scott, we talked a lot about the John Deere equipment, which we got quite a bit here in Utah ready to go to rent, but we got some Kleeman crushers over here too.
We got a full product line of Kleeman units and Hamm and Vogele as well, so we can help you out with any type of crushing, asphalt jobs, road building, you name it.
These are in the rental fleet, available to be rented.
We have a full rental rate workup for all these machines, so no matter what your needs are, we can set you up.
These are more specialized. Wheel loaders, pretty easy, but when we're talking about renting a Kleeman crusher, there's a few more things you need to know, correct?
That is correct. That's why we have a full line of product specialists that can come out and help you set it up at the job. If you need multiple machines for whatever type of aggregate you're trying to get through, they can help you with what sizes you need and how to set that up on the job site, all as part of the rental deal, and get you rocking and rolling as soon as possible.
And then we have some rollers over here. And then some more excavators, motor graders. So really, if you're looking to build a road, any type of dirt project, RDO Equipment Companies, I mean, the excavators, backhoes, we've got you covered.
From your main pieces to your support pieces, anything in between, we can set you up for whatever job you're doing.
I'm Dennis Howard. Scott Turner, thank you very much, Scott.
Yep, thank you.
Thanks for watching the track. Hey, I'm Dennis Howard. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe and follow us on social media. See you soon. We're gonna walk this way, so. Hello, I'm Dennis Howard, host of the track. I'm with Scott Turner today. You want the same backdrop? You want to just do it right here? There you go.
All right, that's it.